The decolonial option. During the last 30 years, the decolonial approach has been an instrument to review and rethink the global order. It promotes new forms of thought and practice as an option to respond to the economic system, the education structures, and knowledge production as the key marks of modernity. Remember, it is a way, an option, a standpoint. But where does the concept of decoloniality come from? Several thinkers and activists discussed it for centuries without giving it the name as we know it. They range from abolitionists, political activists, rebels, philosophers, or just citizens. However, in the 90s, after the end of the Cold War, we witnessed the beginning of new neoliberal designs. They impacted the whole world. At the same time, a group of scholars and activists started rethinking this new global order and its foundations. They came from different places in South, Central, and North America. One of them, named Aníbal Quijano, was born in Peru, came with the groundbreaking concept, coloniality. Long story short, coloniality arises to name the common problems of former Western European colonies in the so-called Third World. What Aníbal Quijano explained was that the coloniality is the dark side of modernity. It operates in Latin America and elsewhere through exercising control over humanity, subjectivity, gender, sexuality, spirituality, knowledge, economy, nature, existence, and life. Coloniality exercises control on every single sphere of society, and it operates based on the idea of race. It is important to remember that this idea of race was a Western European invention when human beings were divided between conquerors and conquered, slavers and enslaved. To sum up, coloniality, the hidden side of modernity, uncovers the logics of power and control of Western civilization. Important, coloniality is colonial matrix of power. To confront these structures, a decolonial response is essential. The first step is to recognize the hierarchical structures, race, gender, heteropatriarchy, and class. Second, advance in undoing processes where an otherwise is possible. It is essential to understand that the decolonial responses are a collective rather than individual. But how to embrace the decolonial option? 1. Acknowledge that we are all in the colonial matrix of power. We cannot observe it from the outside. 2. Know your place and understand your position within the colonial matrix of power. 3. If you choose the decolonial option, remember that it's just one of the many that range from disciplinary or religious to ideological, political, or ethical takes. It is an option, committed to build and rebuild the forms of life that modernity tried to silence. 4. Consider always that the decolonial option is not a universal truth. It will be only the best option for the ones who adopt it.